Coach, I'll start with you. Obviously, Duke basketball well underway into the 2015-16 season. How's your team looking right now, and how do you feel you stack up with the rest of the ACC and then also in the nation as well?
Yeah, we're off to a good start. We're 8-1. We're in exam break right now, so we've had a difficult schedule, and our guys have improved, and we've been healthy. We really haven't looked at how we match up with the rest of our league right now. We'll get to that a month from now. We're just in a state right now where we want to improve and get to know one another and develop this team, because each team is different, and we lost a lot of guys from last year's national championship team.
Certainly, you're definitely wanting to defend that championship and go after another one. What do you think it'll take for your team to improve and get to that level like you did last year?
The main thing is to stay healthy, so you have continuity of having the players there on a day-to-day basis, and then mature as a group, not just as individuals. And the schedule we play puts you in a position where you have to mature, or else you're going to get beat, and it makes you better. So we're a better team than we were 3 weeks ago when we started the season, and hopefully 3 weeks from now we'll be better than we were today.
Obviously, Coach, you spent decades coaching basketball. You spent a lot of time traveling across the nation and around the world, of course, in the Olympics as well. What kind of challenges have you faced, not just on the court, but also off the court?
Well, I think like a lot of people, you face the challenge of with health issues. For me, it was fighting osteoarthritis. 16 years ago, my career almost came to an end because I had chronic groin pain and hip pain, and it reduced my level of mobility tremendously, and my performance and energy went down. And I thought of retiring, and had hip replacement surgery, and my groin pain went away, my mobility and energy got back, and 3 years later I got my other hip replaced. And so for the last 16 and 13 years, I've been without pain. And as a result, I've maintained, I've been able to win more national championships and be a U.S. coach, and that's why Ron and I have joined forces with DeGroot Synthes to be a part of a campaign about the hardest working knees. And you can read about it by going to our website, allaboutKneePain.com. And basically, we're trying to help people who have osteoarthritis find solutions, find cures, to help them so that they won't have to put up with the pain, and they can continue to do the things that they love and need to do in the workplace.
Absolutely. I'll actually switch it over to Colonel Rook real quick. Colonel, how did this all come about? How were you able to match up with Coach K and get the word out about hard-working knees?
Well, first of all, we both suffer from the same thing, osteoarthritis. And about 4 years ago, although I had been very active in the Marine Corps, having run over 50-something marathons at that point, I was very active, but I started developing pain in my knee, and it affected my work performance as well as my home life. I wasn't able to walk from one building to the next at work without a lot of pain, to the point where I had to get a ride from one building to the next. Also at home, I wasn't able to do my greatest hobby, and that was riding my Harley, because it was 900 pounds and I had to lift it up with my left leg, pushing it up from the kickstand. So it was affecting my personal life also. So finally I went around to my doctor, and he referred me to a clinic which very successfully installed the DeGroot Synthes product in my knee. And as a result of completing the physical therapy following the surgery, 7 months later I ran my next marathon, 54th marathon, and then just 2 months ago I ran my 55th marathon, and I no longer have pain in my knee, thanks to the product that the DeGroot Synthes sends out.
Wow, that's amazing. Congratulations to you, and very happy for you. And was it something that when you first felt the pain that you wanted to, kind of hold off because you felt it would affect your service and your work as it did, or how soon did you realize that you had to have surgery and you had to get it treated?
Well, having been an avid runner all these years, I periodically would develop pain, so I just toughed through it, and it finally went away. So I thought that was going to happen in this case, but after a period of time, it did. It did not, and it got progressively worse to the point where I couldn't walk anywhere without being in a lot of pain. So I finally went to the doctor. And so we're hoping that my story and the coach's story will inspire your listeners to seek out treatment and go to that allaboutkneepain.com, where it'll tell you all about osteoarthritis, as well as it'll give you various treatment options, and then it will also give specialists in your area that they can seek out.
And then I guess for both of you, as a wrap-up question, as far as battling osteoarthritis or really any pain that you feel, for those people out there, what advice would you give to those people?
The main thing is not to put up with pain. Pain not only hurts, but it takes away your energy, reduces your job performance, and you don't need to put up with it. And that's why we would both recommend that you go to allaboutkneepain.com and just take a look at what advice would be given to you from that website, and see a physician. You know, make sure that you take care of that pain and get rid of it. You know, we were fortunate enough that we took advice and we got rid of my hip pain and Ron's knee pain, and as a result, we could go on doing the things that we love.
Excellent, Coach. Colonel, thank you so much for your time, and best of luck to you, Coach, for the season, and Colonel, for you as well. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.